Yo, what's up, everybody? Super two. Okay, back with another video for this Sunday not for y'all, man. Okay, I probably know news all of all of Montgomery. Um, yeah, I did a video about a couple years ago. I did a video about this murder that happened in Montgomery back around 2008, to where two couples were attacked, and so I think one of the suspects who got charged with the murder of the woman that was Brandon Shara, was murdered and killed in 2008. Is doing time. So I did a video about this to according to where I think he was, and so I think him and two other dudes that I knew from school that was involved in the murder. That's how they're doing time, and I think how they're doing, he was in prison for the type of crime they did. And so okay, dude, that was I think Jhavaraske, so he doing time. So it's just that okay, he made serving time in Alabama prison for murder. Conviction is being indicted on two new counts according to the court document. So following the Bibb County show, a grand jury handed down two indictments ending early November against an inmate named Jhavaraske Tom Lewis. He faces charges of trying to trying to disarm a law enforcement officer in attempted murder. The filings state that Lewis took a correctional officer DOC issued radio and then used it to repeatedly hit the law enforcement officer in the head. So it said that the indictment not providing any details about the location where the specific date of the alleged incident happened, but when reached the for comment. So it's just that a special purpose for the Alabama Department of Corrections say the ADOC record showed that Lewis was involved in an assault on the guard, back around 2019. So it's that Bibb County District Attorney Robert Turner Jr. said tell Davis Federal News that the first indictment for the incident happened back around the year of 2022, before he was elected to the DA office. For some reason, the indictment warrant was never served or executed, he said. So it says that Turner know that the guard is, I think, no longer able to work. I think due to the injuries, and insists that Lewis is at 34 now, is currently doing 20 years for the 2008 murder of I said a female who was murdered and robbed, and that was that was Brandon Shara. So she was murdered, and yeah, I did a video about this type of crime happening, down Montgomery, to where I think two couples were like, got robbed, and and so I think like a couple of dudes had bit up I guess female, and so the female got murdered, got beat up with bad, and got beaten to death, and but and so I don't know. I think I did a video about this on my channel. So he doing time somewhere, I think Ishling Correctional Facility, where he probably might be I think out parole probably year 2028. So but man, okay, I think Jhavaraske Lewis is probably got some new indictments against him. So I think he got died for a type of crime in prison. So he attacked the officer by hitting I think he's trying to hit the officer with something in the head until the officer got injured bad, and how he got facing more time. So I think I did a video about this past. So I did a video about like it happened in 2008, to where I think I did a video to where I think Jhavaraske was probably, I think, 15, 16 years old time, to where they arrested Jhavaraske Lewis, and I think the other dude, they knew from school was I think Quindarius Johnson. So I guess they arrested the other dude too. So I guess they arrested yeah. Okay, they arrested Jhavaraske Lewis, Herbert Turner, and I think Quindarius Johnson. So I think all of them doing time. So they're doing like 25 years to life, or 20 years for this type of crime that happened around 2008, to where I think the victim husband had trying to say that, I think he trying to basically trying to forgive the I don't know, I read someone to where I think trying to forgive the man that had attacked, I guess, his wife, and how the wife had got killed, over robbery attempt, and how they got time to do. But I feel like, I think all three of them is doing time in prison. But But I don't know. I think one of them is doing more times. I think that Jhavaraske Lewis is doing more time because he got charged with assault until what he trying to like hurt the officer and in jail. But I feel like that if you over, but I don't know. I feel like that if you get charged with another crime, means that you probably might not get out for real. But I feel like they do got more charges in here, so we got two more charges that come from him trying to like attack the female when we young and how he attacked the officer in jail and how he got more time to do, but how he got down probably I don't know. I probably he got down with more. I think it's a more charges against him anyway. But he got time to do. But I feel he got time to do because he got charged with this type of crime. So he attacked the officer. Back when I 2022 or 2019. So he got charged with this type of act that he did. But I feel like he is probably might not get out, man. I don't know, but because he's the inmate, how is it a criminal, man? But he did this type of act in jail, man. But I feel like that if you try to take an officer means that you probably get more time. The one you got with now is the murder charge and how he got more time. Probably might do some more. Probably I don't know. I think I might probably do probably another 20 years for this type of charge. But I do feel like that people gotta be careful about things they're doing in jail because you can't get locked up for no charge in prison anyway. But so I think Jhavaraske Lewis, I think he's doing 20-some years now for this type of crime that occurred back back on 2008, man. Back like when I probably when I was in school, high school at the time, to what everybody's story until what happened in back on 2008, until until I think 3 dudes basically trying to rob 2 couples and that end up beating basically the female who had died and how they got how they got time for this type of crime. But so make sure you like, comment in, subscribe, peace. I'm out here. Take care and peace.